This playful girl splashed water on an employee, only to receive an instant gift from the person behind her. The guy in white stepped out of the car with the air of being the master of the street. But just a few seconds later, the fire extinguisher on behalf of the universe cooled down his ego faster and wetter than anyone expected. When you're overly confident and want to show off, life has a way of making you realize your limits immediately. Remember, restraint and respect for others are always safe. When things seem to go wrong, it turns out the license plate is the main character. Following small rules helps avoid big problems.
Se cayó al piso.
You never know what you might encounter if you get out of your car and get angry on the road. So, always keep calm and keep yourself and others safe.
This nigga is lit. Oh wait, chill. Chill, let me watch this shit.
Don't forget to look before you leap, because karma can manifest at any time to remind you that calmness always triumphs over anger. Stealing an iPhone right inside a police station, the girl soon realized that the least suspicious place was actually the riskiest. He confidently stepped out to teach others, but karma was waiting to retaliate immediately. When you act confident but end up ruining everything, the streets are not a fighting arena. This incident is clear proof. Respect and calmness are always smarter than anger. He wanted to prove himself, but only the lock was the winner in this showdown.
Con un fierro, ¿para qué se con un fierro? ¿Y qué le hizo al auto, weón?
Lo cerró.
Era huevonazo, lo cerró.
Lo dejó cerrado.
Y no puede entrar, mira, no puede sacarla.
Getting out of the car like an action movie. But the reality is bitter. Sometimes leaving at the right time is the smartest victory. A man's girlfriend was robbed after he chose to talk on his mobile phone instead of kissing her. This is certainly a lesson for those who act thoughtlessly in public. Don't try to be a hero on the street, because karma is always waiting around the corner. You can't step into the same river twice, but this guy went ahead and took a dip right on the highway. Ringing the doorbell might seem like a joke to thieves, but karma immediately struck twice, reminding them that recklessness never fools reality. You might think you can cause harm without anyone noticing, but in reality, karma always appears at the right time to remind you of the consequences of your bad actions. Trying to get attention from the police isn't the best way to stand out, unless you're aiming for the local most wanted list.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Don't vent your frustration on objects. Life sometimes responds with a lesson that needs no explanation. Don't touch things that aren't yours if you don't want others to touch you. A moment of recklessness that seemed like fun, but karma proves that sometimes the consequences come faster than you expect.
Yeah. Absolute day for it.
Driving on the road isn't a game rules, and your observation are key to safety. Google Maps won't pay the price for you. A moment of impatience can have lifelong consequences. A reminder that on the road, never let anger control your actions.
Ты посмотри, что мудак делает. Надо вызвать это, ему пизды, блядь, дадим.
Слышь ты, урод!
Слышь ты, мудак, конченый, блядь! Ты урод, блядь, конченый, пизды ему дать, тварь такая! Пидорас, блядь! Тварь, блядь! Все! Ты посмотри, как вы...
This drunk guy was taught a lesson by a chair after losing control with his wife. Choose to be sober instead of letting alcohol decide for you. They thought they were teachers of manners, but the pepper spray came as a test. Not everyone listens when you declare your authority. Trying to bring home the illegal property, but it seems the universe doesn't agree.
Ja, neem mee, Joep. Kom op. Niet te bang zijn.
1, 2. Ja. Oh. Oh.
Believe it or not, if everyone could remain calm during stressful moments on the road, perhaps 90% of serious accidents would never happen. Learning to respect others always helps keep you safe. Every bad action always comes with a consequence. Never underestimate the effort and value of others. Art may be silent, but it can still deliver karma. Never choose a trash can as a place to shine, because karma always comes very quickly. Parking haphazardly on the railway tracks is the worst idea, and he learned a costly lesson. A moment of thoughtlessness, immediate consequences. Never try these tricks, because the consequences usually appear faster than you have time to laugh, and you'll inadvertently become an innocent example. Keeping someone else's papers doesn't guarantee keeping your own car. Just one moment of anger can give the whole group a free lesson. Staying calm on the road is always the smartest choice.
Сука, блядь. Я типа найду нахуй.
Remember that in any dangerous stunt, speed and skill must go hand in hand. Otherwise, you'll be the one to learn a lesson. Before planning your way out, make sure you entered the right way, because karma is always watching. Thinking they have the power to lose their temper on the street, they are constantly reminded by the police that losing control will have immediate consequences. When you want to show off your guts, but fate wants you to show it at the police station. One reckless moment might make you stand out, but not in the way you intended. The food vandal thought he was clever, but the outcome proves that recklessness always comes with a bill to pay immediately. If these karma at hand moments make you laugh and learn a lesson, please subscribe to motivate us to make more interesting videos.
Karma, bitch.
This young woman paid the price for her actions instantly. It's important to keep your emotions in check in public. Getting too carried away can land you in serious legal trouble. He thought he was demonstrating his character, but in reality, he was just enrolling in an unwanted disciplinary course. The streets are not a stage for individual displays, as every impulsive act can have unforgettable consequences. A moment of playful teasing, but the Earth is always ready to respond, reminding you that every action has consequences. What do you think about this situation? If you were in that situation, what would you do next? Never tease someone who has much better reflexes than you.
Was passiert?
When you want to wet someone, but karma chooses you to wash away your sins first.
Ja, okay.
Karma taught this bully a lesson in respect. Stop before your arrogance reaches the limit of others' forgiveness. When someone turns on their high beams for no reason, yielding won't help, and the best response for you. Their packing skills are clearly not as great as their petty theft skills.
Hurry up! Hurry up, she's about to leave.
What do you think about using pepper spray to resolve conflicts on the road? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below.
This is a major road rage action happening here.
He protested, hoping for change, but was pepper sprayed in the face, a reminder that law enforcement should be taught restraint, not just how to use power. He thought using his feet to teach someone how to ride a bike was clever, but little did he know he would receive his comeuppance, a warning that his reckless act would immediately backfire. A reckless moment, a lesson learned the hard way, proving that every scam gets an instant bill from the universe. On the road, thinking you're invisible is a mistake. Karma will always find ways to remind you that respecting the rules will help you avoid unnecessary trouble. If you find these situations both funny and educational, please subscribe to motivate us to make more interesting videos. I've never seen a thief give up that fast.
Excuse you.
You might think running away will save you time, but in reality, it can cost you much more. Learn to respect the law to avoid unnecessary trouble. Driving recklessly on the road is not a good idea, and the police will quickly remind you of that. Keep your pride at a safe level, because not everyone chooses to remain silent in the face of insult. A prank behind the bride and groom, seemingly meant to be funny, immediately backfired, reminding us that not every moment is suitable for joking around.
What's that first step?
Want to punish the cyclist, but in the end, only scold yourself. On the road, calm is always cheaper than the consequences that anger brings. Sometimes life puts up a little wall, and he chooses the quickest solution step over it and continue as if nothing happened. It's never a good idea to challenge the law. Sometimes you don't need to be caught, because your actions have already been dealt with.
Get on!
Respect the boundaries. They're there to protect you, not to challenge you. There are no medals for cheats, only a harsh lesson reminding you that justice always exists, whether you like it or not.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out.
You may disregard the limits, but the car will remind you that any disrespectful behavior will have undesirable consequences. Never tease someone on duty, because the consequences are usually immediate. This girl paid the price for her reckless actions.
Oh! Damn, yo!
A moment of impulsiveness, challenging the wrong person, and the consequences are immediate recklessness never escapes the notice of reality. When you feel like dancing, but the table won't let you, Instant karma quickly punishes the aggressors. Respect law enforcement. They're not there to argue.
Ça fait quoi de se faire fumer?
The streets are not the place to choose the wrong people to express yourself to, because sometimes the silent ones are the ones who have the power to write the
Tu
bill.
peux pas tenir, mon gars. On va attendre qu'il vienne, c'est mon gars, lui. Tu peux pas tenir, garçon. Tu peux pas tenir. Tu peux pas tenir. Regarde, il est pas d'accord. Dis-leur.
Yeah, you were trying to be. What the? Did you see?
A moment of impulsiveness, challenging the wrong person. And the consequences are immediate recklessness, never escapes the
she's
notice of
crazy.
reality.
She trying to have her weekend be messed up. Cuff her! Cuff her! Oh, he cuffing the door to the cart. Good! 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 That's what she deserved. That's exactly what she deserved. She lucky we didn't do more.
I know. You should be arrested.
He wanted to surprise them, but immediately faced the consequences. Remember, overconfidence and a failure to consider the repercussions often lead to unforgettable lessons. Don't smear anything on someone else unless you're sure you can escape it yourself. Life always has a way of teaching those who want to take shortcuts. Just a few seconds of impulsiveness on the road can lead to serious consequences for the driver. Stay calm, because self-control is what helps you drive safely and avoid trouble.
Oh, comment?
Mindless teasing of other people's girlfriends can lead to bitter consequences. Respect is always the wise choice. This arrogant guy gave life the middle finger, and karma responded with a four-legged citizen.
She said somebody's in there. The next one.
And this is why you should never attack a stuffed bear. If these karma at hand moments make you laugh and learn a lesson, please subscribe to motivate us to make more interesting videos. When you think of packages as just inanimate objects, life proves that karma always finds a way to remind those who lack respect. This guy just entered a sport where his opponent is the world champion. Witness real justice on the streets as a street cleaner punishes illegal parking with a trash can. Thinking it was fun to tease his wife, he never imagined the refrigerator would retaliate with more force than karma itself. In the home, respect is always safer than mischievous pranks. If you want to be the center of attention on the road, choose a polite and safe way. Don't turn your trip into an unwanted action movie. What seemed like a cool car theft ended up teaching the owner a lesson he'd never forget before it even began. Sometimes, karma doesn't require the police. Never attack an inanimate object, because it can teach you a lesson you'll never forget.
Oh shit, oh shit.
The porch robber thought everything was fine, but the webcam and the homeowner proved that reckless behavior in public always has consequences. The street is not a circus stage, but the bicycle just had the performance of a lifetime. If you like these instant karma moves, please give me a like and a subscribe to help me have more motivation to make more good videos.
Sorry. See ya.
If karma joined the police force, this is exactly what it would do every day. Crossing the street without a signal, the girl thought she was an exception, but the police thought otherwise, and handcuffs are no joke. Sometimes, if you want to impress, just stay calm and play it safe. Otherwise, if you overact, karma will judge you immediately. When you think you can teach others a lesson through force, karma will quickly remind you that arrogance often comes at an immediate price. A moment of recklessness, and karma immediately appears, a reminder that every action has a price to pay. The thief thought he was invisible in the store, but after just a few reckless seconds, karma immediately kicked in, reminding him that every action has consequences. When you use your words to humiliate others, don't be surprised if karma finds a way to silence you faster than any apology. The moment was recorded. A driver who showed signs of being careless was asked to check. Instead of cooperating, he chose to speed away. But in the end, he had to face the consequences of his actions.
Hey, I'm you. My best friend sent me, she said you trying to get put to sleep.
Think twice before messing with strangers, because karma tends to show up the moment you think no one will.
Is you scared of me or not? Is you trying to get put to sleep or not? I'm talking to you. Who else I'm gonna be talking to? I'm talking to a motherfucker anywhere. What's up? She said you trying to get put to sleep, so what you trying to do? What's up? What you trying to... Hold on, wait. I'm talking about NyQuil. I'm talking about NyQuil. NyQuil. Hold on, wait. Chill out. All right, chill out. The camera right there. The camera right there. Bag up. The camera right there. Your shit in the street. You need to go get your shit. Okay.
If you find these situations both funny and educational, please subscribe to motivate us to make more interesting videos. If you think you're smart enough to outsmart Disneyland, remember that they expose hundreds of more cunning tricks every day. Never use force to bring someone down. Sometimes your own foot will teach you the first lesson. Confidently showing off one's personality without assessing the circumstances leads to immediate negative consequences. The lesson: don't let ego guide you instead of reason. When you think you're a scientist, but forgot all about 8th grade physics. To drive a supercar, you first need to learn to control, because speed does not forgive arrogance. Even pedestrians have ways of teaching you a lesson. When you think you're smarter than the rules, karma immediately proves you wrong, reminding you that reckless speed always comes with risks. This is why you should never park in front of a fire hydrant. Riding a bike does not mean you are not subject to speed limits. Control your speed. The road does not care how many wheels you have. Karma doesn't wait for appointments. It strikes at the right time. Never run a red light, especially when a traffic cop is watching from across the street. If you also like these kinds of instant karma moments, subscribe to the channel now so you don't miss out on the salty instant karma moments every day. The pickup truck turned sideways, as if it were a lane of its own, and karma was right behind it in the form of a police car with its lights on. If you like these kinds of bad luck, subscribe to the channel now to laugh together, learn from each other, and avoid becoming the unwitting main character in the next episode. I started a fight and ran like the wind. but life doesn't let me go far. Impulsive actions always have a return ticket called consequences. Throwing snowballs might seem fun, but the immediate chill reminds you that reckless actions come with a quick price. Nature shows no mercy to those who disregard it. A reckless act will become living proof of the importance of caution. Be careful with what you're about to do. Think carefully before you act, because karma doesn't need speed, it just needs you to lose your balance. Never try to attract attention in a loud and boisterous way, because the consequences are never minor. The street isn't a place to test your luck. Follow the rules unless you want a surprise dose of instant karma. Road signs can't talk, but they sure know how to teach you a lesson for ignoring them. Thank you all for watching the video till the end. If you found this content useful, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to follow our latest videos as soon as they are released. The streets aren't a stage to show off. Keep yourself and everyone around you safe.
Oh, oh.
Alright. Whoa.
You're in trouble.
When you think you're hunting, the universe proves that every action can backfire instantly. Acting impulsively by swearing and immediately facing the consequences reminds us that controlling our words helps avoid unnecessary trouble. Don't mess with someone who's already taken, especially in a tight space. Don't vent your anger without thinking. Sometimes it will teach you a lesson. Trying to get ahead as the leader, and then being the reason for having to back off. Will he learn the lesson of his recklessness? The truck driver immediately got caught up in bad karma by going into the restricted lane. Don't be quick for a minute and suffer the consequences for the rest of your life.
Bien fait pour ta gueule.
A silly prank on the street seems harmless until you pick the wrong target. Don't let silliness get you down. Always stay safe. Don't be quick to mock others when there is still time left in the game, because both goals and karma know how to wait for the right moment to strike back. Park in the right place if you don't want karma to hand you a bill, a tow, or an unexpected scratch.
Oh, shut your bitch ass up.
Never act rashly, it can backfire on you. They're there to maintain order. The branches are uncooperative, and the moment you forget to respect the limits, karma immediately appears to remind you to be cautious. Never celebrate too early when the race is not over, my friend. Don't celebrate early when the game's not over, especially during extra time. Women are not weak, and those who underestimate them will soon face the consequences, proving that every reckless act has a price to pay. Mocking others doesn't elevate you, it only lowers your dignity with a single slip.
I'll be guiding you through a tour and show you how to rebrand certain sections of the mall, community inclusion. I'm going to be taking you through the court being the first stage, second stage reach.
It's true that karma never comes to the wrong person, and this time, the SUV driver has learned enough lessons from his actions. If you find these situations both funny and educational, please subscribe to motivate us to make more interesting videos. Angry over being rejected, he started smashing things as revenge. But just minutes later, a pair of handcuffs became his special ticket. Here's why you shouldn't celebrate too early. Stop signs are not decorative, and ignoring them can have unexpected consequences. Safe driving is always the top priority.
Hey, leave him alone, man.
When you go too far in teasing, life will teach you a lesson immediately.
Abrile, partirle la cabeza, amigo.
Don't let a hangover get you into a dead end. Stay calm and avoid causing trouble. Be careful when trying to knock others off balance. You might be the one hitting the ground first. A man tried to steal something from someone else's car, but his plan quickly fell apart. If you like these instant karma moves, please give me a like and a subscribe to help me have more motivation to make more good videos.
Lo cago. No, lo cago su moto por weón.
¿Pero por qué se puso a
Cállate. Oh, le dimos su moto el culo loco, weón.
This man tried to steal gold, but the door wouldn't cooperate.
Man ain't nothing, boss nothing, boss nothing, boss nothing, boss nothing. No, and he ain't going nowhere.
Trying to attack an officer in a police station is the worst decision you can make. Karma comes sooner than you think, and the consequences are inevitable.
They got it. Damn. Damn.
When you run a red light, bad karma is waiting for you. Today's pedestrian is your unwitting teacher. Be patient. Rushing doesn't get you there sooner, it just makes karma catch up faster. Look in the right direction when driving, because one moment of distraction is all it takes for karma to hit the gas for you.
me your phone, bro. Give me your phone.
He plays the gangster for a few seconds, but the pepper spray immediately reminds him that real life has no special effects.
And you can't forget that you have to add a little bit of salt in it.
Kitchen magic never cools. It just waits for you to slip up and then flare up in unforgettable
And then
style.
you have to mix it really.
What you get? You keep trying.
A reckless act. Seconds later, the bus appeared, reminding that the street is not an action movie stage.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, how's that? Burn out. Faggot.
If these karma at hand moments make you laugh and learn a lesson, please subscribe to motivate us to make more interesting videos.
Что ты хочешь? Сука, кто?
From Highway King to teary-eyed and runny nose in seconds.
Сука, что творишь, блядь?
What's that? Away from me now, I'm gonna knock your Hey. You're gonna get arrested for assault, man.
Getting angry in front of the camera is never a good idea. Karma and the law always come into play at the right time.
Keep on ripping people off, son.
Why is he doing this? I just want to leave. I've got my property, I just want to leave.
Everything changed. As the two men stepped out of the old car, the raucous crowd fell silent, leaving behind a clear lesson that it was easier to give in than to protect one's ego. Provoking a hornet just makes you public enemy number one.